Naglabas na ang final top picks, ang global beauties. So, syempre, wala ang Pilipinas dyan, di ba? So, titignan natin kung sino nga ba sila. Number 1 is Colombia. Number 2 is Peru. Number 3, Netherlands. Number 4, USA. And ang pang-5th ay si Myanmar. So, rounding off sa kanyang top 10, andito si Indonesia, Angola, Czech Republic, Ukraine, and Vietnam. And then, basahin naman natin yung kanilang caption. So, in here, GB, Global Beauties in the Eye of the Experts. Miss Grand International, their final choices. After the preliminary event and based on everything they have seen so far, our experts made their final choices for the Miss Grand International. Ayan. So, Miss Grand Colombia tops the list after an explosive presentation in gown and swimwear. Nevertheless, it looks like any of those who placed in the top 5 could walk away with a golden crown. So let's find out who each one of them has in her or his top 5. So keep in mind, they cannot vote for the candidates from their own countries. So, ang dami. Makikita nyo, ang dami palang mga participants for choosing kung sino yung sa kanila or palagay nila na makakapasok sa top 5, o di ba? Or top 10. So, ang dami, no? So, bibilangin natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Grabe, ang dami. 16. So, mukhang nagkaroon ng tally. So, parang ganyan, no? So, makikita nyo dyan kung sino yung pumili. Tapos, ayan, yung nabanggit ko kanina, our experts collective top 5 choices at this point. Colombia, Peru, ayan, tapos mapapansin nyo yung mga top 10. And meron din dito also mentioned at least once. Spain, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic pala. Spain, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, and Philippines. So, na-mention din pala ang Philippines at least once. So, who are your grand top 5 favorites? So, Miss Grand International 2023 will be crowned on October 25th in Vietnam. Tapos, doon naman sa kanilang FB page, Global Beauties, Top 1 Miss Grand. And then, meron silang 260k likes, 270 followers. Tapos, Global Beauties is the online leading magazine dedicated to international beauty pageants. Ayan, mainly Miss Grand International yung kanilang top pick. Tapos, makikita nyo dito yung mga ibang post, the Big Four or the Big League pageants refers to the 4 major international pageant for women. And ang daming parang binase nila sa mga announcements or news ng iba't ibang broadcasting companies around the world. So, ang dami dyan, no? Yung mga, the world's 4 major beauty contests. And pagdating sa baba, Big Four. Ayan. Miss World, Miss International, Miss Universe, tapos Miss Earth. So, I'm surprised and at the same time, I'm also impressed na nilagay nila ang Miss Earth as one of the big 4 major pageants in the world for female or women. O, diba? And then, kung kikilatisin pa natin dito, meron silang parang major participant ata yung isa sa mga leaders ng Miss Grand International, ang editor ng Global Beauties. Correct me if I'm wrong kung editor-in-chief yung na-invite na pumunta doon. Ayan yung picture or baka owner ng Global Beauties. Marami talaga ang nagtatanong kung bakit hindi daw lagi sinasali ng Global Beauties sa kanilang picks ang Philippines. Siguro, isa sa mga possible reasons dito ay yung pwede na yung kanal, pageant fan kanal. Ito yung mga fans na walang preno kung makakomment. Below the belt kung makakomment, yung talagang rascal na pageant fanatics. That's why medyo nakaka-disappoint lang kasi medyo hindi na okay minsan yung mga pag-uugali ng pageant fans. And aminin natin yan, may mga hamog na pageant fans na nagkakalat sa mga iba't ibang pages. Sa pagkakaalam ko, nagkaroon sila ng isang very sure na prediction o kaya parang inaabangan na queen from the Philippines at yan si Megan Yang. And hindi ko makalimutan na pinost nila na nung nanalo si Megan Yang as Miss World Philippines, sabi nila na they can feel na she is one of the strongest that might win Miss World from the Philippines. Basta may post silang ganon na kay Megan Yang ko lang nakita. And then, after Megan Yang, nung nanalo ng Miss World, wala nang sumunod na beauty queen from the Philippines na medyo minomonitor nila, no? Kay Catriona Gray naman, mukhang hindi siya yung top pick, pang top 3 ata or top 2, pero hindi siya yung top pick nila. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, ayun. Tapos, aside from them, wala na. As in, seldom lang na nakikita ko na ini-include nila ang Philippines sa kahit na anong international pageants, yung mga top picks nila. So, I'm not sure kung anong reason, pero at least kahit papaano, na-feature din paminsan-minsan lang ang Pilipinas sa kanilang mga top picks. And lastly, papansin mo, medyo malayo yung difference pagdating sa mga number of followers between Global Beauties and Missosology, no? Umabot na ng milyon ang Missosology while Global Beauties nasa 200,000 pa lang yung likes or followers. So, I'm not sure kung bakit hindi ganon kabilis yung pag-usad ng page ng Global Beauties. Kaya eto na, pagdating naman kay Nikki Demura, ayan, kapag Demoira, naka-receive ako ng mga comments. Okay, Nikki Demura, okay naman para sa akin yung pinakita niya sa preliminary competition. However, since syempre medyo mailap na rin ang MGI crown or Golden Crown para sa Pilipinas, it is really better na wag talagang umasa kasi kahit nasabihin natin na malakas yung laban niya, malakas ganito ganyan, pero in the end, yung expectation mo hindi pala siya yung napili. Syempre, masasaktan ka lang kasi nag-invest ka sa pag-e-expect tapos mali pala or hindi pala siya yung naging outcome ng ine-expect mo. Kaya wag tayong mag-invest sa mga expectations natin, no? Let her be, support na lang sa kanya, and hopefully semifinals, okay na yun sa akin. Basta makapasok siya sa semifinals. Yun lang yun. And bonus na lang kapag maka-runner-up siya o kaya magkaroon ng crown for the Philippines. Okay? So, sana nagustuhan nyo itong vlog ko about sa final picks ng Global Beauties. Sana walang bashing. Okay? So, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.